And the way I looked at it was, as I was a professional drinker, I wasn't an alcoholic. So, you know, I go to appease my wife and I go to an AA meeting. So the gentleman's sitting there and he's crying about, you know, him relapsing on crack cocaine, and the pride and ego and stuff gets in the way, and I yell at this guy, you know, man up and just do it. Well, I get thrown out of the meeting because you can't be telling people what to do in an AA meeting, I guess, right? So I leave the meeting and then I tell my lady, I says, yeah, that's not for me, right? She's pretty much sick and tired of me, so we split up. Right after we split up, I get 3 DWIs in 1 month. Still thought I was a professional drinker. I just finally got caught. And I had to only do 6 months in county jail. And of course, I meet a girl. So I'm smoking crystal meth with some of the neighbors and stuff, and I'm going to work, and we go get a house way up in North Phoenix. She has no idea what I'm doing, you know. The funniest thing happened to me. The first day I hit that glass pipe when I was smoking crystal meth, I have never touched alcohol again. I go to prison for almost 3.5 years on some other little charges and stuff like that. I come from the ghetto in Buffalo, New York, which I call the ghetto. It's you know, terrible life, rough life, I want to say. So I have this persona. I'm racist. I don't like to certain people. My cellie next to me is a real big black gentleman. He can see my aggravation that I really don't like colored people. So he says, anytime you're ready to come to my Bible studies, just let me know. I had nothing to lose. I got tired of being miserable, and I finally said to him, I'm like, hey, do you mind if I go to your Bible study? And this gentleman's like, because I figured it happened sooner or later, let's go. It's not doesn't matter the color of our skins or nothing like that. We're all the same people. No matter what color we are, we're all in jail. But yet at this time, I'm still have no idea that I'm an addict or an alcoholic. So the girl that I was with right before I went in, she picks me up from jail, and I have all these expectations, and this is going to be that and this and that. And we go to her apartment out in Mesa, call my dad, hey, I'm feeling great. I'm out of prison. I ain't going back. This is all, you know, I'm feeling good. I'm sober. She leaves for work the next day. I took her money, and I walked from Mesa for about 30-something miles all the way to the opposite end of town to go get high. I'm a professional user. I can stop when I want to stop. Because remember, like I said back when I went to that AA meeting, hey, it's willpower. If you're going to stop, you can stop, right? I was facing 15 and 90 years in prison. And once again, I'm in jail again, praying to God to help me through this, take these charges away, right? And this program called CA comes in, which is Cocaine Anonymous, comes in, and man, I'm signing up for that. Let me sign up for that. All for the wrong reasons, of course. Not just because I wanted to go get better or nothing. I just wanted to get out of my cell. Me, I'm a clown. Anytime I'm around anybody and I'm not using, I'm a clown. Straight clown. I like to be, you know, humorous, have fun, and stuff like that. So we're doing the readings, and I'm talking over him. And he stopped, you know, he didn't get vulgar or nothing. He says, there's not room for 2 of us in here. I had no idea what he meant. I'm reading these readings and something clicks in my head. I'm an addict and I'm an alcoholic. This gentleman tells this story, and I find it amazing how somebody could have all this clean time, bring a message into the jails every week on his time, not getting paid for it, and made me realize I need to get right. I need to get sober. I need to stop living this life that's a fairy tale, the wrong fairy tale. I go back to make amends back in New York last year, and I get off the airplane and they arrest me on the airplane. My family's freaking out, my loved ones are freaking out, all my people in the program here are freaking out, and I says, I'm okay with it. They're going, what? I said, I'm okay with it. It was making amends for charges that I ran away from 12 years ago. I had to do 6 months, and a miracle happened when I was there, because there was an amends I wasn't going to make. I had the intention to, but I wasn't going to make it to my ex-wife, because she's the only person that came and visited me while I was in jail. And I let her know that it wasn't her, that I was an alcoholic and as an addict. And all those sorries weren't really sorries. But I made that apologies to her, and we have a relationship today because of that, you know. And I wouldn't have done that if I didn't get arrested. And there they say, God moments, you know. But a lot of those people that seen me out there using back in the day, run into me today, and they're, man, you look happy. That's when I grab out and tell them, hey, you can have this also. I tell clients and stuff that I work with all the time in sponsees and stuff like that. Don't get that little bit of good happiness and that feeling on you and go brag about it, because everybody's going to see it. When everybody sees it, they're going to be drawn to you, and they're going to want to know how you got it. Let them feed their own way into it. Then you can put their hand out to them. We can't force them to do anything. Working anything through our higher power is going to get us to where we are, and that's the only way we're going to stay sober.